Okay, so I recently got a 4 out of 4 on my essay, which is an A, so I think I'm qualified to give you guys suggestions. Number 1, use cooler words. I can assure you, essays don't even get harder from the time you've entered puberty to when you're supposed to actually reach the age of consent. That's why you should expand your own dictionary by literally searching up synonyms for whatever word you want on thesaurus.com. The longer your descriptive words, the smarter you look online. However, don't get it mixed up with your social life. Just because you talk well in real life doesn't mean you're illiterate, and just because you can write doesn't mean you can talk well in public presentations. I would know. Instead of using compared, use juxtapose. This word literally means to compare or contrast two things. Replace agree with acquiesce, honest with candid, a person you tell everything to with confident, pussy with petrified, not a pussy with intrepid, and illiterate with your name. I'm just joking. However, you'd be surprised how many words we native English speakers don't know. Like, to be fair, there are 170,146 words, but I think some of us only know a small fraction of that. Number 2, citations. First off, fuck this website. In the past, it worked. Only like 4 times before I had to watch ads for every link I had to generate, but for some reason it works now. I realized that I lied. This is the thing that freaking triggered me so much in middle school, because I had to watch a minute to a 30-second ad every single time I wanted to generate a link, and when it says freaking 48 hours, it's a lie. Just use Scribd.com. It's literally the same thing, but it's blue, and it doesn't have ads at all. And I don't know if you just saw, but I literally just got a citation within like 2 clicks, so I think that just says enough. In America, or at least where I live, we have to cite our quotes in the middle of the essay like this in APA format or MLA format. And then for every single source you get your quotes from, you make a whole separate page dedicated to it and take the links you generated from Scribd.com and put it in there. If you aren't from America, I'm sorry. Number 3. Okay, we're actually getting 2 types of essays now. Narrative. Just make it emotional, extra, and wordy. Literally easiest essay to do. Unless if you aren't interesting at all. Every other essay. For almost all essays, dramatically say something related to your topic in a single sentence. However, make sure to not put an I in there because I can assure you, no teacher actually cares about you in particular. Then act like the hook is actually a good main character and give it some backstory. And now we are at the thesis. It's not even that complicated. Just claim something is something due to these reasons. If you're struggling to come up with the reasons part, just fill it in with a word that's broad enough so it'll work. Next is the meat of the essay, aka the body paragraphs, and this is undoubtedly the most tedious part of the whole assignment, obviously. Here's how I do it. For regular essays, where you just explain what something is, just take one reason for your thesis, transition to your quote after that, cite it, and then either 1, explain what the quote even means, or 2, elongate whatever the quote said in bigger and better words. You repeat this process 3 times because the teacher said so, and then you have the conclusion. It's actually not scary at all. You just use thesaurus.com to reword your introduction, or you can just give us a lesson of what we all learned. That being said, in conclusion, the more you confuse a 5-year-old with long words, the more literary skills you've achieved. So have fun writing essays and enjoy learning new words.